Aphasia is a language impairment resulting from brain damage. The well-known forms of aphasia are Broca's aphasia and Wernicke's aphasia.
Broca's aphasia is caused by damage to Broca's area. This aphasia results in an impaired ability to produce speech sounds. Wernicke's aphasia is caused by damage to Wernicke's area. This aphasia results in impaired speech comprehension.
But did you know that there's a third type of aphasia?
What?
Conduction aphasia arises when there is damage to the arcuate fasciculus, which is the white matter tract connecting Broca's and Wernicke's areas.
Patients with damage to this area have normal comprehension of language, and as such, conduction aphasia is not easy to detect in normal, everyday conversations. Individuals with this disorder can typically lead a normal life. However, damage to the arcuate fasciculus results in an inability to repeat information, especially nonsense words. Take a look at this demonstration to get an idea of what we mean.
Hey Karen, while you're on the phone with Katie, tell her exactly what I'm about to tell you. Aaron and I went out last year, so I'm over him. It's totally okay if she goes out with him now.
Okay. Regina said that Aaron and I aren't going out together anymore, so if you want to go out with him, you definitely can.
Oh my gosh, okay, that's not exactly what I said. Why are you so stupid sometimes, Karen? Oh, can you also tell Katie to stop trying to make Pagbo happen? Pagbo is never gonna happen. Okay.
Regina said stop trying to make,
what? Pagbo.
Did you see what happened there? Karen has conduction aphasia. She was able to convey Regina's message properly, although she couldn't use the exact wording that Regina used. Also, she was unable to repeat the nonsense word Pagbo.
Remember, conduction aphasia is when there is damage to the arcuate fasciculus, the area connecting Broca's and Wernicke's areas. The patient can understand speech but has difficulty repeating words and phrases exactly, and the patient cannot repeat nonsense words.